I'm Brad Meltzer, and this is The President's Shadow. A severed arm found buried in the Rose Garden. A hidden puzzle. A shocking thriller.
The President's Shadow, Brad Meltzer's best book yet.
And I am holding it in my hands, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Meltzer, New York Times bestselling author and author of The President's Shadow. And you can check him out also at bradmeltzer.com. There's the book on your screen. Brad, welcome to the show.
Good to see you, Steve.
All right, so we're in this presidential season, which is far off from actually the presidential election. But today we had Trump signing on, Hillary on Saturday with her big event, and more's going to come very soon. But this book, it's a novel, obviously, but it just fits right in with what we're living in. Talk about what we saw there and expand upon that. The President's Shadow. What are you referring to?
Yeah, so what happens is when I come up with a book, I can usually pinpoint the moment. This one, I woke up one morning, and when I've met first ladies in the past, they just want one thing: normalcy, just a normal life. So I had this first ladies in the White House Rose Garden. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. No one's bothering her for once. And she puts her hands in the dirt, and she smells the mulch, and out of the dirt she pulls a severed arm.
Not good.
Not good, right? And she doesn't know how it got there, doesn't know how they got past security. She certainly doesn't know the puzzle that's hidden in that closed fist of that arm. But I said, that's the mystery I want to solve. So what I do is, that's where The President's Shadow opens. That's chapter 1. But then I give it to the Secret Service and a friend there, and I say, what would you do next if you were investigating this? And he said to me, and this is true, he said, I'd renovate a room. I said, what do you mean renovate a room? He said, I'd paint some wall or take some wallpaper off another wall in the White House, because if I do, I can get the first family out of the White House. None of the press would know. I could do my investigation in peace, and no one will be the wiser. And I said, it sounds like you've done that before. And he said to me, you won't believe, Clinton's renovated a room, Bush has, Obama has. You wouldn't believe what's been done here in the name of home renovation. I said, thank you for chapters 2, 3, and 4.
Wow. So he didn't go into detail, but could we draw? I'm sure you drew the conclusion that there was some investigations going on that we didn't know about during those presidencies, and that they needed to get them out of there.
Listen, sometimes renovation is just a renovation,
yeah.
But the point is that sometimes it's not, right?
Yes,
I mean, there's the point, and I took the inference that not everything you see when you take the first family out of the White House is what you think it is.
Well, something bizarre, to shift away before we get back to the book, something very bizarre happened the other day. The White House press briefing room was evacuated.
I saw that.
Yet the president stayed in the White House. He wasn't moved. Josh Earnest went back to his office. He wasn't moved. Only the press was taken to another building off-site. Nobody could figure, in the press when they came back, could figure out why the president would have stayed if there was actually a bomb threat in the White House.
Yeah, and that's in the Secret Service. Listen, there's a reason the word secret's in the title. But what we see is sometimes the disasters. We don't see how hard it is every day to make everything work.
Sure, and we've seen those guys hop the fence and get into the White House under this administration. All right, so without giving away everything, take us a little beyond the chapter 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, so what the book is really about is about finding out what's in that closed fist. But the fun of the book is, of course, seeing the real historical facts.
Are you saying there's a note in the closed fist? No.
I won't tell you, but there's a puzzle. There's a clue.
Okay,
there's a puzzle in that fist,
yeah.
And you got to solve the puzzle. So that's the fun of it.
Wow.
But what I love to do when I like to read is I like to find the real facts. So one of my favorites is the Lincoln assassination. I'm just fascinated with John Wilkes Booth shoots Abraham Lincoln, gets shot 12 days later. Now, what people don't realize is there were 8 other co-conspirators who were convicted of killing Abraham Lincoln. 4 of them were hanged. The other 4 of them were supposed to go to a prison for life in prison up in, I think it was Albany. Here's what really happened to them. In the middle of the night, this is all true.
You got 30 seconds. Yeah, go ahead.
They're pulled out. They go to a secret island in the south of Florida that almost nobody knows about back then. And I won't ruin the last 100 pages of the book, but on this secret island, Devil's Island, now called Fort Jefferson, you'll see where Abraham Lincoln's killers really were imprisoned.
And this is true.
This is all true. I mean, what I do is I always take the fiction and I put the real facts in it.
Interesting.
And so you see, whether it's President Reagan having a gun or all those details that are in there, again, it's all based on the reality.
Yeah, President Reagan having a gun, that came out today.
Thanks to me, because I got it from the Secret Service, and I said, I'm researching a book. Tell me, they said, here's a good secret. They were the ones who actually told me that President Reagan carried a weapon.
Great seeing you, sir. The book, The President's Shadow, ladies and gentlemen. If you could help reduce the urge to go to the bathroom due to your aging prostate, would you? If you could improve your energy levels because you're getting a better night's sleep, would you? Of course you would. And now you can with the help of Prostate Revive, the premium dietary supplement for men whose lives, sleep, and energy levels are affected due to the concerns of an aging prostate. Prostate Revive is really about healthy aging. It contains a plant sterol called beta-sitosterol, combined with 15 other important ingredients. Prostate Revive's exclusive formula helps promote normal prostate function. Here's how you can try Prostate Revive risk-free. Simply call 877-777-2381 or visit our website, prostaterevive.com, right now, and we'll send every new customer a risk-free 30-day trial of Prostate Revive. All you have to do is cover the low cost of shipping and handling of $4.95. This is a $39.95 value, so don't delay. This trial offer requires enrollment in our Smart Ship program. To learn more about this Prostate Revive special offer, call 877-777-2381. That's 877-777-2381, or go to prostaterevive.com now.